Hello and welcome to the Intoxicated Flamingo. I am your host, Jen. So tonight, trying to do something a little bit different and kind of trying to challenge myself a little bit. So working on just a beer for tonight. This is number 2. Okay, so what I have is a cross stitch, and it's just, I know the light's hitting it. It's just a simple cross stitch, but I've been doing this since I was 12. So, and to show you that I really do know what I'm doing, these are all cross stitch. Oh no, I can take them out. You can see all the little, it's just a bunch of X's with thread. That's all it is, and my fingers won't work. So, I don't know how well you can see that, but those are all just nothing but little bitty X's to make this guy. I was going to turn him into a magnet. That's the back of him. So I do know what I'm doing. But to make it a little bit more of a challenge, I thought I would, as if being drunk's not a challenge enough, here they are, my glasses. So my glasses, I only need for distance. I can't see a thing. When trying, I might as well be drunk. Trying to read this with my glasses on this close. I can't read. There we go. I can read it now. So we'll see how much of a challenge Jen is up to. And it's tiny. It's not a big pattern at all. I know I will not finish this in the allotted time that I try to do these. So, but I will stay impaired and finish it. But this is actual material. That what I showed you was done on like a cardboard, so the holes are already in there, so it's really easy. I mean, all you could do is maybe too big, go over 2 squares instead of 1. So, but this is actual material. There was something, I wanted to show. So I went ahead and I did prepping. I got all my threads sorted out and stuff, but I thought this was funny. So here's my thread, and you have to break all the colors apart, and I'm just going to show you that this is the same length. There's one end of it, there's the other, and it's the same length, but there's something wrong with the bottom one. It was too short, so they tied a knot and added another. I thought this was too funny. Somebody was at work drunk, and they tied 2 ends together to make it long enough. And you know what? This right here is completely useless. So now I've got it. Woo! Uh-oh. Color mix up. Okay. So I got all my colors sorted out. And the reason I went ahead and did it ahead of time, this is another kit that I've had this since 2002, at least according to what it says on the back. But you see how they put the thread? It's all together. So if you get something that's big and it has a lot of neat colors and stuff, there's a lot of times you get to figure out which one is sky blue, which one's light blue, which one's baby blue. It's aggravating. It's so aggravating. So it's already impaired. So I didn't even look at the symbols. It is really hot over here. So I have my mushroom house from last time. Nope, put it right back where you had it. It's the wrong spot, but you know what? That's where you put it. Okay, if I'm going to keep getting this many knots, I'm having difficulties. So this is actually, I almost got a full stitch done, and it's just, I don't know. I've got a knot on both ends and I can't get the thread out, but I'm trying not to just like rip it apart because, cross stitching is very calming and very relaxing. It really is. And since I've started, that's all I've had is knots. And like I said, I only got half a stitch. So I know this is going to be a bit of a problem as far as viewing, and I know that you're not going to be able to see. I won't be able to finish the whole thing. I mean, I could, but I don't want to have to speed it up that much, or go back or whatever. So I wonder if I could do just a bunch of half stitches, and then, I mean, that would go faster, wouldn't it? 6. And counted cross stitch is just that. 5. You count your squares. Woo! No knots. Don't. No, we're not doing that again. So, but I figured if I feel that this is not a challenge enough for me, I mean, it's not a sharp needle. That would be fun. There'd probably be a lot of band-aids. If this wasn't enough of a challenge for me, I was thinking of putting, well, God, I can't. It's like Happy Gilmore. Get in the hole. You too good. Okay, so, I'm just going to try and go with this. Some of these are going to be right, and some are going to be really bad. We're just going to try and go with it. I'm trying my best not to fix it. I might need a third. That would really mess me up. If I'm driving and I'm not wearing these, we got a problem. Oh. Okay, yeah, that really, I can't. Just do it. I'm not cheating at all. No. Oh my gosh, I can't. Okay, so I really can't see. I can't see the paper either. Wow, that really messed me up. Okay, let's not do that because I might need a newer prescription. I mean, that's just asking for all kinds of trouble. Leave it, Jen. Leave it. Don't fix it. Leave it. Goofball. Oh, I just messed that one up. Okay, we're just going to go one more. We'll add an extra. It's tiny. It's not a big deal. It's only one square. We can figure that out. All right. So I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do half stitches, which is just, I'm just making hash marks, basically. Oh, see, this is why I need a third arm. Come on, evolution. Give me my third arm. Do you ever think about that? If you had an extra limb, but where would you have it protrude from? These are the things that go through Jen's mind. What the hell? Oh my goodness. I'm confusing myself, so let me show you here in momentarily, and it's one short. Okay. Those are deep. I mean, they're coming from my belly. So here we go. So you see how all my little slash marks are going one way? Well, these ones that I'm doing now are going the other way. Why not? I'm having a hard time. So yeah, my brain is confused right now trying to figure out. I don't like this one anymore. It has too many knots. I will sit here and finish doing my half stitches. Ooh, there is still quite a bit for me to do. Oh my God. Oh, I don't know what I was thinking. As soon as I paused this, the first thing I did is I picked this up upside down and couldn't figure out for the life of me where I was. So, okay, so I'm back. Things went, I can't say better or worse. I switched out needles. So the one that came with there was an issue. The one that came with the kit is curved on the end, and it's like using safety scissors. It's useless. So I switched over to a sharper needle that I have lost. Here it is. And it had a smaller eye. That was hard trying to thread it, but it went through the material much easier and flush. So I don't know. See if we can see down here. The legs, especially the legs. Some of these stitches, they're supposed to be nice and uniform, like some of these. So anyways, yeah, it went right through the material and lickety split. So I did go ahead, and then when I went back, I thought, well, I'll just go ahead. This is actually only taking me a couple hours. I really am surprised as to how fast I got through this, doing it the way that I did. So my brain, sorry, earthquake, is malfunctioning. Okay, so there's a lot of information going through it right now, but I can't get it to come out my mouth. So I still have part of a sun and the clouds, or at least the blue sky and the clouds. So as you can see, I have fabric paint here that is much darker blue than what I wanted, and orange. But I need to mark it on here as to where it goes. And I'm frustrated. So I'm just going to go ahead and we'll use the back of this. Move that needle. I have got stuff all over the place. Doing good, just trudging right along. And I don't even know. I haven't even broken the seals on these things yet. They're still brand spanking new. I'm hoping they work. They were sitting in storage for a while. They had gotten misplaced. It's one of those boxes. Oh yeah. All this goes out in storage. I got my band-aids right here. I might need another one. But yeah, you shove it out in storage. Goes, oh yeah, we never use these. And then when I find them, I'm like, oh, I knew I had these somewhere. Oh my gosh. Just give me the paint. That's all I want. Close enough. Okay. So these are actually, it says puff paint, 3D puff paint, but whoo, I don't need a lot. I will, where am I? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, there's 7. There's the edge. Yeah. Alright, and then down one. So I'm just painting this on, but this has given me some great ideas for future videos. I was picturing like Julia Childs. Okay, you know what? We're off by one, but yeah, Julia Childs, when she would teach people to cook and an outline, man, trying to fill in with the extra to the other part of the X to finish off the stitch. Eyesight was not my friend. It was not on my side tonight. There we go. I've seen this. This is the first time I've actually ever done this way. Yeah, I wasn't going to try outlining because, especially around the legs, I screwed up. There's some extra squares that got done down there. Okay. Ta-da! So I've got the sun, and then we'll clean this off. and do, oh my God, air freshener. What's that smell? I was watching Scooby-Doo live action the other night. They were in that spooky island and they were on the castle. And Scooby and Shaggy were having their farting competition. What's that smell? Even my mom. What are they teaching these kids? Not a damn thing, Mom. Just that, I'm sorry, farts are funny. So, farts and burps. They really are. Oh my gosh. Okay, so my flamingo is still pink for now. Okay, so we're gonna. All right. So the next time you see this, it will be on the wall. I don't know that I'm gonna get. That's more than 3. It's okay, because see, they gave me this little bitty frame to put him in. Oh shoot! This was like when I did my friendship knots, bracelets, friendship bracelets. Mine just happened to look like knots. I haven't seen my stitching look this bad in a long time. That would be neat to try and make, because I cannot sew a straight line. The machine makes the line straight, but I may not have the material facing the right direction. So I may need to try and make something fairly simple on the sewing machine one of these days. And do a little, not a full purse, I could do a smaller little gift bag or something, and then, I don't know. I don't know what I do with it. Do I sell it? Raffle it? I don't know. We'll see. We'll have to see where the windy road takes me. There's a lot of potholes in that road too, so. Oh, shoot. Okay, so anyways, and then I gotta pay attention to where the clouds are and kind of work around there. But that is, ta-da! I mean, I did it. It's not my best work. It's gonna bug me because I know where the screw ups are and I can see them, and oh my god, I can see them. Yeah, and there was a lot of issues going on back here, but I definitely don't like the needle that comes with the kit. So I went and I got all my other little needles to choose from. But yeah, those slid right through the material just fine. But hey, no blood on the project. So yay, we're doing good there. So, anyways, thank you for tuning in. Yeah, I've got some different ideas. It's just getting them. I write things down, but it doesn't mean I remember where I wrote them down or where I was going with the thought when I wrote them down. So I almost need somebody to follow me all the time and let me know, this is where you were going with this, and this is what we were talking about, and this is what led to this conversation. Oh, so, but anyways, so hope you guys have a good week. I'm really not sure when the next one, I don't know when I do the next one. So hang in there, bear with me, trudging through. So subscribe, like, share, and we'll see you next week.